Best things to focus on when setting goals. Best things you should focus on when you are setting your goals is what you are looking at this time. Welcome again to the Dr. Olugbenga Adeton YouTube channel. Best things to focus on when you are setting your goals is what you want to look at this time. When setting goals, it is crucial to consider various aspects to ensure they are well defined, achievable, and aligned with your broader aspirations. Here are key areas to focus on when setting goals. Number one area to focus on when setting goals is clarity and specificity. Clearly articulate what you want to achieve. Define specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound goals. Those are SMART goals. There's a particular country that this year, 2024, they had the president of the country made a speech, and he said, we achieved this, we achieved this, we achieved this. He didn't tell us the month, he didn't tell us it was not specific, it was not, the goal he set was not measurable, it was maybe achievable, but it's not time-bound. The goals were lacking some of these attributes or SMART. Your own goals should not be that way. Let's say, for example, that this year you want to buy a car for your company or for your business. Then your goal should be specific. What kind of car? How much? What is your budget? How much do you want to buy? Then when do you want to buy? That's time bound. Then measurable. We should be able to know when you buy it. We will see it. Achievable. Can you afford it? Or are you going to take a loan? So all these things are the things you should look into to ensure that this is what you can afford and you can run towards it and fulfill it. Then is the car relevant to your company? Let's assume your company already have 50 cars and you have 3 drivers. So are 3 drivers going to drive the 50 cars and the 5 you want to buy, making 55? So you can see that that kind of goal is not relevant. So your goal must be relevant. That means you have a lot of marketers that need to go out and you have just 1 car. So you need another car to support the 1 car that is on ground so that when your marketers are going out, they can go out with them. So clarity and specificity, that is the first thing you need to consider when you are setting your goal. Number 2 thing you need to consider when you're setting your goal is long-term vision. Understand the broader vision for your life or organization. Align short-term goals with your long-term vision for sustained success. Number 3 is personal values and motivations. Connect goals to your values and passions for meaningful pursuit. Ensure your goals resonate with what matters most to you. Number 4 is skills and competencies. Assess your current skills and identify areas for improvement. Set goals that enhance your capabilities and expertise. Now you want to buy a car for the company and you don't have a driver for the company. Your 2 staff that you have that are marketers, they cannot drive. So you can see that the skill of driving is lacking. So before you get the car, ask them to go to driving school and learn to drive. So as you're planning for the car, you're also making sure they are getting trained in driving. So it must align. Then the next thing you have to look out to is resources and constraints. Recognize available resources and potential limitations. Set realistic goals and consider the resources at your disposal when you are setting such goals. Number 6 is time management. Efficiently allocate time to balance various aspects of life. Set deadlines for each goal and prioritize tasks accordingly. I just told you that a particular president of a nation in Africa, he read out the January 1 speech and he said a lot of things. He made a lot of promises and there was no time. He didn't prioritize. He didn't set any deadline. He didn't say, okay, by the end of the first quarter, by the end of May or by the end of March, we must have achieved this. By the end of June, this must have been done. By the end of September, this must have been done. That is how to set goals with deadline. Not that just set goal and said, I want to do this, and you didn't put a time frame, no deadline. That deadline will help you to know what you're going to pursue and what you're going to prioritize at that particular moment. Number 7 is measurable outcomes. Track progress and celebrate achievements. Define measurable outcomes to gauge success and make adjustments. Number 8 is risk assessment. Anticipate potential challenges or obstacles. Develop contingency plans and adapt goals to mitigate risks. Now, you are saying that you want to buy a car for the company and the drivers, you don't have any driver. The people that are marketers in your company, they cannot drive. Now they are learning how to drive. When if the car comes before they complete their driving, what are you going to do? you're going to employ a driver. That is a contingency plan. Now, let's assume that only one person, one of the drivers out of 3, one of the marketers out of 3 or out of 4 can drive. What are your plans? Get another one to learn how to drive. Get the other 3 to go to driving school. And as this one is driving, one is supporting and helping in driving, so that they also gradually, they know how to drive. So that is your risk assessment. So you have to develop contingency plans, and this can vary depending on the situation. Number 9 is collaboration and networking. Leverage connections for support and collaboration. Set goals that involve teamwork and partnership for collective success. Now, no man is an island of himself. You have to collaborate with other people who are doing business with you, or who are going to be able to help you to achieve your goal. This again is the Dr. Oluwengale TV. Please, if you have not subscribed, do so now. It is free of charge. You don't need to pay any dime. Now, number 10 is wellness and balance. Prioritize physical and mental well-being. Set goals that promote a healthy work-life balance and overall wellness. Then you need to learn continuously. Don't just stay at one point. You have to keep learning. These are things you have to show your staff. Who is a company, who is a family, go out for training. Go out for training and retraining, because learning never ends. What you knew yesterday, you can forget today. You can begin to downplay. By the time another series of training come in, immediately you start discussing this, your staff and your people in your network start discussing the new training they have gone. After some time again, the law of diminishing return begin to set in. Another training will come again that will make the law not to set in, that will downplay the law of diminishing return, instead of diminishing return to downplay your aim and your goals. So continuous learning. Cultivate a mindset of growth and development. Set goals for ongoing learning and skill enhancement. So areas that you see that you are lacking, your staff are lacking, or you are lacking in your company or your establishment, make sure that you prepare training for those areas. Then you have to be flexible and adaptable. Embrace change and remain adaptable. Structure goals in a way that allows for adjustments based on evolving circumstances. Now, on this channel, I told you that I'm going to be bringing just one video per week. And it's going to be for this month of January and July. It's going to be on goal setting, on motivation for success. But along the line, I observed that for a YouTube channel, one goal per week, some of the people, they will go to another channel. So what did I do? In between, within the week, I have a goal to be exercising, and that exercise is walking, because I have information, I have grounded information that walking enhances health in different ways. It helps glaucoma, it helps against glaucoma, it fights against so many things, even body pain. If you're having insomnia, go ahead and take a walk for 1 hour. You are bound to come back and sleep, because you have exercised your body. Then it helps in different ways. It helps the muscles, it helps the brain, it helps every part of the body is assisted. In fact, if somebody is having high blood pressure, doctors will tell you to walk, to be walking, to exercise. If you have diabetes, they tell you to walk so that I can shed some sugars. So I started doing that within the week, and I started making shorts and talking about some of these things and posted them on my channel during the week, so that it can be another source of engagement before Sunday, where I'm going to talk about goal setting. What I'm saying is that you have to be flexible and adaptable. Now, I'm doing my video every Sunday. If a particular time, a particular week comes and I'm down with illness and I cannot produce a video for the week, am I going to kill myself? No, I'm not going to kill myself. What I'm going to do is that the following week, I will continue. I will come on board. I may tell you, I may not tell you. I come on board and continue with my videos. That is the power. That is a place of flexibility and adaptability. As you are going, you have set the goal. You are the one that set the goal. As you are going, you may meet some obstacle. Because of that obstacle, you may change course. So you don't say that, I've met obstacle. This obstacle must wait until the obstacle is out of the way. The time you wait for obstacle to be out of the way may be up to 1 year, and your goal is a 1 year goal. Now you are waiting for obstacle to be moved out in 1 year, and that goal that you are waiting for obstacle to be moved supposed to be achieved in March, and the obstacle will be removed by December. Are you going to just sit down there and wait? No. You navigate around and see how you can move to your next goal of April and continue your journey to December, and then the goal of March can be shifted to December. So the goal of December can be moved back to March. I don't know, I think you get it. So you must be flexible, adaptable. You are the one that set the goal. So you must be flexible and adaptable. As you are going, you may say, this goal need to change. You change it. You are the one that set it. I am not the one that set it for you. So now, number 13 is feedback and evaluation. Establish an evaluation. Seek feedback for improvement. Establish regular review points to evaluate progress and make necessary changes. This is very, very crucial in every kind of establishment or every kind of family or every kind of place. You must have a place, a way to get feedback. Then the next thing you have to, the best thing you have to consider when setting your goals for the new year is your emotional intelligence. Understand and manage emotions for effective goal pursuit. Develop goals that consider emotional well-being and resilience. Environmental impact is another one. Consider the broader impact of your goals. Set goals that align with sustainability and positive contributions to the environment. In conclusion, by addressing these areas I've mentioned, you create a comprehensive framework for goal setting that encompasses personal, professional, and holistic aspects of your life. This approach enhances the likelihood of setting and achieving goals that bring fulfillment and success. Again, I want to thank you for your time for tuning in to the Dr. Olubigadetun YouTube channel or TV today. I hope to see you on this channel more often this year and in the coming years. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please do so now because it is free of charge. I am going to see you in the next video. Before then, this video that is popping up by the side is the next you need to watch. So go ahead and see it. Bye for now.